Hello guys and welcome back to Smile Space. So today is a vlog day, but not just any vlog day. It's specifically me trying to throw out my thoughts on projects I want to do. I know I mentioned in the channel introduction, whether or not you watch that is up to you. If you want to watch it, you can. I outlined some things about what I want this channel to be, but one of the things I mentioned was projects that I want to build, engineering projects, different things that I want to do. And today is me outlining a few of those projects. One in particular that I'm really excited about, but one other as well that I'll bring up a little bit later. It'll be kind of a project that's going to be a much longer running project than this one potentially. They're both going to be pretty long running, but we'll see. Depends on what I can handle. So here's the internet. Can you believe it? My mouse isn't showing. I could not get OBS to capture my mouse for some reason. I'm not gonna lie, I have no idea why. It just wouldn't capture my mouse no matter what I was doing. But whatever. So I'm going to be showing you just a couple like snippets of YouTube videos. This one I'm not even going to show you because it's a stupidly long video, but this was just the first thing that I want to build. First off, the concept. Okay, the concept, because as you can see, this is a quad build video. So this is a quad design made for high speed, but not only just high speed, but also really smooth flight that can last a while. That's what I want to build. I want to build a quad, specifically this one, because I love Flitetest. If any Flitetest fans are out there, like, I know I am one, but it's kind of crazy because I love the concept of being able to fly really long distances on a pretty decent battery life, but also be able to capture really spectacular footage. And one of the things that it seems like there's two divides in the drone community. Either one, you have a stupidly expensive, high quality like drone rig with like a gimbal and all types of crazy footage and whatnot, but at the same time, that doesn't really help when it comes to like wearing FPV goggles, because FPV goggles, you can't move your head and look around, and this build isn't supposed to be like that. It's not supposed to be a live feed to FPV goggles for anything. But what I want to do is I want to make a 360-degree drone. I know that they make those already, consumer. There's the Sphere by Spice VR and a couple other drone companies that make 360 video drones. And one of these videos up here in the top, as you can see, is actually a video by them, just to show you what type of content I'm thinking of being able to make with this drone. So using this this Flitetest drone, I'm not going to show you anything. I'm going to go to this video now. This is the 1 mile drone expedition. This is what got me onto it a lot. They use this TBS Crossfire to be able to track or see video and FPV like beautifully. So let me skip ahead in the video a little bit. So first off, if I can find the spot. Okay, so this is just a still frame. It looks kind of ridiculous, but whatever. So if you can see over here in the far left, I just now realized my mouse isn't showing up on screen. That makes it really difficult. I'm gonna have to put like a circle or something in editing. I don't know. Over here, there's a cell signal tower. Their idea in this video is to fly this drone to that tower. And here's kind of what happens.
Okay, now you're in the other side of the cornfield. Oh man, dude. How far are you out there? I can't even see you, right?
Middle of the cornfield.
Dang.
Dude, that tower is miles.
Dude, that tower is way further
There's
than
no way.
Dude. There's a house there too, by the way.
Yeah, I'm gonna curve around the house.
I would curve around the house. Dude, you're coming up to the tower. I'm pointing right now. I don't know why. It's like, hey, look, it's
right
here.
there.
It's over here.
Is that the tower or is that something else?
That's the tower right there, right? Is that the tower we're talking about or no?
Dude, I'm at the freaking tower.
Anyway, so you see the capabilities of this drone. This drone can fly a really long distance, and if you use that TBS Crossfire Datalink for FPV, if you don't know what I'm talking about, watch some flight test videos because I can't really explain it that easily. Basically, for this, I want to be able to use that that TBS Crossfire with this. It's called the RunCam Split Hack. It's a fully enclosed FPV system using a little security camera. It all stacks together. Let me see if I can find a good image. Here you go. So this is the whole package right here. This could be done with just this antenna and circuitry. If I wanted to use a Crossfire, I could also try and modify it for a Crossfire Datalink as well, not just this mini antenna, which wouldn't get much distance off of it. So I want to be able to try that. Be able to get long distance flights with FPV using a RunCam HD or a RunCam split hack, or maybe another camera if that's what I have to do. That's the main concept for the build, but I did mention 360 VR, and what I want to do is kind of build a stand for the quad. If you saw, I probably showed a picture of the quad at some point. So this gives you a bit of an idea of what the actual drone looks like. You can see that it's carbon build. It's pretty simplistic in design, but I want to be able to build kind of like a mount on the bottom for like landing legs that allow it to be able to land with some hardware hanging from the bottom. And I want to be able to hang a 360 VR camera, specifically a Gear 360. Specifically this thing right here is what I want to install. This tripod can come off. It's just this camera. It's 1/4-inch jack, just like any other camera. I want to be able to hang that off, maybe even on a gimbal, if I could get a gimbal that wouldn't occlude the image at all on the edges where it stitches the images together. I want to be able to do that, to be able to create really smooth, like creamy, that's a weird word to use, but smooth and very nice 360 footage without needing, I was about to say without needing a gimbal, but I mean, if I wanted to use a gimbal for smoothness anyway. Basically allow people to make content, or allow me to make content like this. And let's go in here. I should be already in 4K. So as you can see, obviously it's 360 video, so I can just drag my mouse around and look around this video. And as you can see, it's crazy. So they are running at a bit lower frame rate. I don't know actually what the frame rate is on the Gear 360. But I think this is only 30 FPS or even lower potentially, that it's taking these images for making the video. You can kind of tell it's very stuttery. But this is from the Sphere drone, which is a purpose-built 360 VR drone for using VR goggles to be able to look around while in flight. I won't be able to do that with the Gear VR. Potentially, I might be able to. I'm not entirely sure yet. We'll have to see. As you can see, that looked beautiful. I was able to look around and look at people as they were flying. That paired with a very fast, but also very smooth flying drone that can last a really long time on a single battery charge, I think would be like a fantastically fun project to build. That's the concept I want to build. One limiting factor is funds. I'm not going to be able to pay for it all immediately, so therefore this project is going to last a while, because I won't be able to just buy all the parts in bulk and then freaking just put it all together in one build vlog or a couple build vlogs and then fly it around. It's going to take me a couple months to get to that point, because I have to save up the money for it. It's probably going to cost me somewhere in the neighborhood of like $500 to $600 to do it right, of which I do not have $500 to $600 to drop on a 360 VR drone prototype right now. Even the gimbal, if I want to do a gimbal mounted 360 camera, the idea is like I could maybe even like just get rid of the gimbal entirely and just let the 360 VR camera hang from the bottom. That's why the landing legs I want to build onto that quad, because that quad doesn't naturally come with landing legs. So I can hang that off the bottom, take that footage, maybe even put a camera on top facing directly up to be able to get rid of the drone from the top of the camera, and then use software to stabilize the image, since it's going to be, you know, the camera's going to be moving around a lot as the drone tilts and swivels and whatnot, be able to stabilize that footage and then be able to make it smooth, stabilize it, and keep it in a general, basically lock the yaw of the camera as it turns so you can actually get a turning motion, but be able to have pitch and roll stabilization to keep that camera image always pointed the same, like, front direction. Make it super smooth and make it super easy on the eyes, so that you could technically take this footage, like I could put this footage in my Oculus Rift, put the Oculus Rift on, and be able to watch this in 360 and be able to look around and actually see, like, I'm actually there flying through the air like a little genie and through the air or something, you know. That's the concept. That's what I want to build. That's why this episode is number 0, because I'm not actually building anything. I'm just outlining the project. I hope you guys enjoyed this video from Smile Space. Number 2, believe it or not, holy cow, I made another video. Holy crap. Oh, Jesus, consistency is going to be key on this channel. I'm looking to be more consistent with my videos. Compared to my last channel, I was very inconsistent. I feel like if I can make a consistent upload schedule, I can actually put out some decent content and maybe, like, you know, be interesting for you guys to watch and listen to. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, then don't be afraid to leave me any comments in the comment section below if you have any ideas for this drone. Leave a like if you liked the video, and subscribe if you want to see more content. This was Smile Space. My name is Adrian, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.